Nigeria, you have all the natural resources that we don't have. We envy you so much. Because Taiwan is an island around 5 to 6 times larger than Lagos State, but we have no natural resources at all. But we have all the natural disasters that you don't have. Earthquake, volcano, typhoon, tsunami. You have nothing here, we have all of them. But we have nothing but only brain power. So that's why we have to explain how Taiwan developed itself into the best technology of the world that we're holding now, because it's based on the instinct of survival. We have nothing in our island but full of natural disasters. So the only thing we can do is to invest generation of education to build up our workforce continuously. And up to now, we can proudly say that our illiteracy in Taiwan is less than 2%. That means 98% of our people can read and write and can work. This is the only way.
You listen to that one? I hope our leaders are watching. Tinubu and all the leaders who will get for this country. I hope una hear Taiwan. Education and hospitals, healthcares. These are the two you need to focus. You need to invest heavily in this area. Schools, healthcare system, quality healthcares, education, good and quality, affordable education is the two key that drives the economy, that will help you later in the future. You see, now let me shock you before I even say something. Let me use one state to shock you, for you to know that these people, some of them, they are mad. They are mad. They don't get sense. They don't get sense. Some of them, when very dark man says, some of these people, their brains are dusty. So this is a typical example that some of these people, they are mad. They are mad. They don't get sense. They don't mean well for this country. Do you understand? Now let me shock you. See this one. It says Kogi State allocates 3 billion naira to remodel government house. 3 billion to remodel. That's to renovate, right? Government house. Why they say governor, Kogi State governor, also approve 350 million for schools and hospitals. Maybe you didn't hear what I said. Kogi State governor, Usman Odudu, approves, allocate 3 billion to remodel government house. Then 350 million for schools and hospitals. He says government house. He not say government houses. Do you understand? He did not say government houses. After how many houses government get? Only one house now, right? Government house. But he now say schools, many schools, hospitals, many hospitals in Kogi State. 350 million. Is this person now, is it normal? To you, is it normal? For me, it's not normal. Because it does not, I don't know, there's no future. What future now are you planning for these people in Kogi State? Not just in Kogi State too. I just use this one to show example for you. Many other states are like that. Many other states are like that. They are thinking hardcore, backwards. Schools, just like Tinubu used 21 billion naira, Shetima abandoned the house now, 21 billion to renovate to not be to start the building from the beginning, renovate the house, 21 billion. Then after wasting 21 billion naira for one house, they abandoned the house. Until now, 8 months after commission, they have not moved in, and the owner who's supposed to move in abandoned the house, accused Tinubu of budging. So now tell me, now these people, are they normal? No, they are not normal. They are not normal. 350 million for schools and hospitals. 3 billion for government house. Imagine, other states are like that. They are doing the same thing. Where is the future? Now this man said the only thing that helps them to build their country the way it is today, they think about it, they put their heads together. What can we do? How do we solve this problem? They come together to say, okay, let's invest heavily in education, technology, hospitals. They invested heavily. Today, he said unemployment rate is just 2%. That is to say, 98% of the Taiwanian people they are all educated, they can read and write. When you say education, people are educated, it does not really mean they must go to the higher institution, tertiary institutions. No, you must not go to the tertiary institution before you know how to read and write. From the beginning, from the beginning, it's like there's no future, they just deprive. People really wanted to go, but there is no school, there is no affordable school, there is no access to schools, hospital in some communities, in some area. That's the problem. People wanted to go. It's not number one, it's not affordable. Number two, due to their area, there's no even schools in that area. There's no even schools, there's no hospital. And again, some people wanted to go, they only make it mandatory for them to attend this particular school, Islamic school. Those people wanted to attend secular school like others, where they can learn everything. But now, from the beginning, they now make it mandatory to you, make you understand that this is the only school that is available, this is the only school you can attend in your life. They deprive us so many things. You imagine? That's why you go there. China, the same thing. Before, Chinese, before, they are hungry, they are everywhere, traveling everywhere. There is no work, there is no job everywhere. But today, majority of them return back to their country. Anyone you see elsewhere, some of them, they are in another country learning, studying. What they done with their education, their studies, they'll go back to their country to help their country. To help their country. Now this one, it tells you. He said, the problem is, he said, Nigeria, we have all the natural resources, everything you could think of to make this country a great nation, a great country, better than every other country you could think of. We have all the resources, natural resources, but then they don't have it. He said they are jealous of us for what we have. They know, they are saying all these things, they are making jest of us. So we have all these things, but we don't have leaders, we have dealers. They don't have all these things that we have, but they have leaders. That's the difference. That's the difference. They have leaders. We have dealers. They are not leaders. So we don't have natural disasters. We don't have earthquakes, tsunami, all those things you could think of that is taking lives. We don't have all those things naturally that will just naturally destroy our resources, our natural resources that will destroy lives and properties. We don't have it, but then they have it. We're able to manage it. But here is human being. Our human being. Our leaders are those natural disasters that we have. Our leaders are the disasters that we have. They are the earthquake. You could think of those other countries they have. Our leaders are the earthquake. Our leaders are the tsunami they talked about. Our leaders are the natural disasters. They are the one. So I see no reason why we should be talking about this problem at our school children. No food to eat, no good water, no affordable healthcare, no schools, no good roads, infrastructural amenities. We don't have. I see no reason at this time we should be talking about those things, lacking all those things in so many states. No, because we don't have leaders. Now go there now. Everybody want to travel to China. Everybody want to travel to Taiwan. Before now, unemployment rate today is almost at a zero level. They are doing very well. Doing very well. All of them, they are productive. They are productive. All of them, they are productive. But here in Nigeria, you suffer to go to school. You suffer to do everything. At the end of that, there is no job. There is no job opportunity. Nothing is working. Somebody will finish school and say go back to Okada business. When if you look at no job, nothing. Everybody now self-employed, small businesses. Yeah, it's good to do business. So it's good to do business, but because there's no job, even the businesses you are doing, those small businesses are not being supported by the government. Governments are not supporting. They are not. When you look at all the programs, we see all the youth. What do you do? Self-employed. What do you do? This. What do you do? That. What do you do? That. Nobody. It's hardly for you to see anybody who will come to say, I work with this company. I work with this company. I work with that company. No. Everybody, most all of them, it's not as if they are not educated. Some of them, they are graduates. They graduated from different schools. This country, our leaders has killed us in this country. Our leaders, they killed us in this country. I pray we're able to have somebody to build this country the way it should be, like every other countries in the world. Because as it is now, this country, there's nothing to write home about. Anyways, please share this video. I hope the leaders get to see this video. Aim of this video is for them to realize their mistakes and start investing heavily in education, in hospitals. And we are not asking for too much. Just give us a free level playing ground, secured environment, give us light, give us roads, give us all those things. No, we are not asking for too much. Give all those things, even if there is no factories, there is no productions in this country going on, where after school you graduate, okay, give us light too. If you give this country light, a lot of people will be able to provide jobs for themselves. Since the last 2 years, Tinubu, now, at the recent statistics that they say how many small businesses has collapsed. How many? I can't remember. Let me know, like since 2 years, because we see a lot of businesses relocate out of this country. Now, those businesses you see, the big ones that have been here for years, ages, they relocated out of the country. Just imagine those small businesses that needs petrol to run day-to-day activities in that. You know how many small businesses are shut down for the last 2 years? Thousands of those small businesses shut down because we have a president. Yes. So give us electricity, give us good roads, give us all those things. Then if you don't build factory industry, everybody will be creating. I mean, we are a lot of talent. We are creative, a lot of talent, but there's no support. Anyways, please share this video.